this is the scarf and I'm still working on it. It's not blocked, it's not washed, but if I finish it, I'll take pictures. If I don't finish it, I'll just insert pictures of the part that is already done. But this is how it looks like. It's really nice. The yarn that I'm using is this one. I bought it a couple years ago from Dreamer's Yarn. I don't know if she's still in business or not, but this is, if I'm not mistaken, 12 or 1300 meters. It was a pretty big ball, and it's acrylic, 3 strands. I am using a 5mm hook, but I will attach the written pattern, the link to the written pattern in the comment section. And if you want to purchase the pattern, you obviously can. It looks really pretty. This is the colorway. Obviously you can use whatever colorway you want, and obviously you can use any yarn you want. Really, you don't need to stick to the same yarn. Any yarn you use, just if you use something smaller or thinner, just cast or chain, longer chain, the one that, let's say you want your scarf to be certain, like 15 inches or 40 centimeters or whatever, you know, and chain that length of the chain of multiples and go from there. All right, the pattern calls for multiples of 6. Here I have 24. And if you hear background noises, there are some kids playing outside. It snowed in North Carolina, so everybody's getting crazy. Anyway, so single crochet into the 8th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's our 8th. And if you are a visual person, but if you buy patterns and you don't know how to follow the directions, or you need help, what you do is you break it down one step by one. So if it tells you single crochet into the 8th chain from the hook, you find the 8th chain, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there it is, and it tells you single crochet into it. You put a single crochet into it. It's easier to eat an elephant by taking small bites. There we go. There's some Russian wisdom. 1 single crochet into the next 2 chains. Okay, 1 single crochet into the next 2, and we have a group of 3 single crochets. Next one is in parentheses, which means that is going to be a repeat. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it tells you to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and it tells you to put 1 single crochet into the next 3 chains. That's what we're gonna do. 1 single crochet into the next 3. 1, 2, 3. And here where the parenthesis closes, it means that you're going back to the beginning of what is in the beginning of that parenthesis. Chain 5, skip 3, 1 single crochet into the next 3. And you are going to be repeating this until you reach the end of your row. Okay, so here you're at the end. You move into the next line that says finish with chain 2, skip 1, double crochet into the next. Chain 2, skip 1, double crochet into the next, which is the last. And that's what we're doing. And here's what we have. Row number 1 complete. Turn. Row number 2. Chain 1, single crochet into the first stitch. Chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next. All right, chain 3, skipping 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the next. Okay, so you're in the middle of this group. Then it says chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the next. and this is gonna be your entire repeat. Chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, chain 3, skip 1 2 3 into the next. And as a you know, to pay attention, you're gonna notice your single crochet falls, one of them falls into the second single crochet of the previous row, and here it should fall, you had 5 chains, it should fall into the third chain of that group, right into the middle, lands into the middle of the previous row. So chain 3, 1 2 3, there's your third chain of the chain 5 arch, chain 3, skip 3, there's the middle of the group, and all the way till the end of the row, repeating the same thing. Then it says finish with chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next. Okay, same thing, 1 2 3, single crochet into the next, and you are done with your second row. Turn. Row number 3, chain 1, single crochet into the first stitch, single crochet into the next chain, then chain 5, skip 5, 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, chain 5, skip 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 into the next 3. So it's going to be 1 into the chain next to the single crochet, 1 into the single crochet, and 1 after the single crochet. So the single crochet from the previous row is in the middle, and repeat the same thing till the end. Chain 5, skip 5, 1 2 3 4 5, again single crochet before the single crochet into that chain, single crochet into the single crochet, and single crochet after into the next chain, all the way to the end. Towards the end, same thing, chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and here we have only 2 left. We'll put single crochet into that one and single crochet into the last one. And here you can tell we started with 2, we're ending with 2, no stitches left, so it means that you counted in between everything correctly. Row number 4, chain 1, single crochet into the first, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, 1 2 3, skip 3, 1 2 3, single crochet into the next. So the next is the third chain from this chain 5 arch, so it's right in the middle. Again, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next. We've done this before, you remember, right? So 1 will land in the middle of the arch, 1 will land in the middle of the group, and repeat till the end. Chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the last. Again, we don't have any stitches left, so this is what it's looking like. Chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is your treble plus chain 2, skip 2, 1 2, 1 single crochet into the next 3. So that will be the chain before the single crochet, the chain into the single crochet, and the chain after the single crochet. Chain 5, skip 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Here the same, single crochet into the chain before it, into the single crochet, and 1 after it. Repeat. Chain 5. Did I do 6 here? 1 2 3 4. Yeah, I did 6 here. Let me go back because this is gonna ruin everything. 1 2 3 4 5. There we go. So 5, we skipped 5, all right, chain 5, skip 5, and once you get a hold of the pattern, you will know that you are skipping all this. You are moving to the next single crochet. So you're skipping this single crochet, you're moving here, and you're placing 1 before, 1 into, and 1 after. So see, you work here, you're skipping this, you work here, and when you come in towards the end of the row, you will finish with chain 2, skip 2, a treble into the last. And there is row number 5. Turn the work. Now we will start repeating. The repeat of our rows are rows 2 3 4 5. So we are going back to row number 2, chain 1, single crochet into the first, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, 1 2 3, chain 3, skip 3 into the middle of the arch, 1 2 3, there we go, chain 3, skip 3 into the middle of the group, chain 3, skip 3 into the middle of the arch, chain 3, skip 3 into the middle of the group, chain 3, skip 3, 1 2 3, single crochet into the next. And you can see this is your third chain, which equals, fourth chain, which equals our treble. So this would be a complete. You would want, if you are finishing the scarf, you would probably want to end with a repeat of row number 2 or a repeat of row number 4, where you have, see, it's kind of like 2 parallel lines everywhere. Chain 1, single crochet into the first, then single crochet into the next, chain 5, skip 5, one single crochet into the next 3, 1 2 3, and that's what you do till the end of the row. Chain 5, skip 5, 1 into the next 3. So when you come to the end of the row, you're still skipping your 5, and you should have 2 left. And one into that chain and one into the last single crochet. Turn. Now we will repeat row number 4, chain 1, single crochet into the first, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, the entire row, chain 3, skip 3, 1 into the next, chain 3, skip 3, 1 into the next, till the very end. And to finish, same thing, chain 3, skip 3, 1 into the last. Next will be a repeat of row number 5, chain 6, counts as a treble plus 2, so this is our treble plus 2. Skip the 2 and 1 into the next 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 5, skip 5, 1 into the next 3. So here I already know that I need to skip one of the single crochets and move to the next one and put one before, one into it, and one after. Again, as you're going to learn the pattern, it will start getting easier and clearer. So I'm moving straight into the next single crochet, one into the chain before, one into the single crochet, one into the chain after, and finishing the row just like we started. Chain 2, skip 2, treble into the last. I need to grab the both loops. There we go. So this is the end of the repeat, but like I said, finish it with we need to add the repeat of row number 2. So turn, chain 1, single crochet into the same, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet into the next, till the end of the row. Do it quickly. So I already know to look for the third chain of the arch, and it doesn't matter if I count 3 from here, if I count 3 from here, and I mean, as long as it's in the into the third chain of the arch, we're set into the middle of the group. And here the same, chain 3. So here we have to count 1, 2, 3 into the next. And this is how it looks like. It looks like 2 parallel lines this way and 2 parallel lines this way. They're crossed. If you want to add the fringe, I would add the fringe into the gaps. This is basically the stitch for this scarf. You can make summer clothing with this as well, probably a duster or a lightweight top, obviously, or maybe a swimsuit cover if you will use cotton yarn. But as you can tell, it varies from which yarn you are using, how big the gaps are. And if you will use even thinner yarn, it will look smaller and more stacked. But from here on, it's totally up to you and your creativity.